Hello. So we've had MOT and health check day yesterday, and I can proudly say that I bloody love this old Ford. It failed on two things. I got the paperwork here, and basically it needed new front brake pads because they were quite low, and it needed a rear tyre, which I knew anyway because I had the front two tyres changed and the wheel alignment done on it a few weeks ago. And back then the garage was like the back tyres getting low. I thought I'd wait for the MOT, get it done then. So that's literally it. And the advisories as well, just one thing. The subframe is a bit rusty, a bit corroded, which for a 17-year-old Ford, that's expected, to be honest. So yeah, I can't believe it. I'm well chuffed. If I turn the screen around, I'll show you the breakdown of the document. So I've got the invoice here, and obviously MOT paid for new tyre, brake pads, and I asked them whilst I was in the MOT, have an oil filter and fresh engine oil. Just a little quick service. Stuff that I can't be bothered to do right now in the pouring rain. I didn't fancy getting underneath the car and draining the oil out, so I thought it's just easier to get them to do it whilst it's in for the MOT. And yeah, the total came to 257, which, to be honest, for a 17-year-old car, I'm more than chuffed with that. All the prices aren't too bad, engine oil's good, oil filter, it's all, brake pads are cheap, tyres good, MOT's good. Obviously labour, so it would have saved 90 quid if I did some of the parts myself, basically. But yeah, overall, that's amazing. 17-year-old Ford Focus, and it's basically flown through. And I was really quite surprised, to be honest. Like, being the first MOT with the car, you don't know what to expect, do you? Especially when it is quite old. But yeah, absolutely chuffed. Really chuffed. Now, with the advisories, only one. I'll probably be like a summertime job, just maybe get under the car, see how bad the rust is on the subframe. If it's treatable, I'll give it a good, clean down and preserve it in some paint or oil, some sort of thing. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. Blew my mind, to be honest. I suspected more for a 17-year-old Ford. And yeah, really, really chuffed. Like I say, so with the car now, I've obviously brought it for $850, which was a steal anyway, I thought. And since then, I've put 2 new front tyres on, had a wheel alignment done, and now it's got a fresh MOT, fresh brake pads, fresh tyre on the back, and fresh engine oil. So it just goes to show, if these old cars were looked after, like this one obviously has been, they do go on. You don't need to buy a brand new spanking car, because they have issues anyway. But with that now, and the car being in somewhat good condition, with the mileage, still very low, obviously, but obviously it's going to be due a timing belt soon, so I'll probably look into that this year now, knowing that the MOT's done and out of the way. And excuse all the mess, the dust, obviously it's been in the garage, and it needs a little hoover, to be honest, so I'll probably do that at some point. But yeah, now we know it's a good car. I can then progress and do a few other bits to it now, which is very exciting. So yeah, I'm well pleased.